Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 20 years, for the first time in about 25 years, Ghana Blasters has failed to qualify for the AFCON that is coming in 2025. And this is embarrassing. I mean, a football nation like Ghana cannot stoop so low to do this to its people. Yes, it has caused a lot of harm. Why do I say so? Because a lot of Ghanaians would have been going to Morocco to, explore and just know how Morocco also looks like. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because Ghana Blasters has failed to qualify and it's official. So in today's episode, we are going to be looking at how come they failed to qualify through these group stages. If today is the first time of seeing me on your FYP, know that this is Noblebore and I bring to you every gist, every vibe. And then don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and then give a comment. Yes, let's deal with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So let's look at the group stages of the Ghana Blasters. Yes, they were kept in a group with the likes of Angola, Niger, and Sudan. And to our surprise, they played 5 matches each. Yes, Ghana failed to win even just one match. Yes, even just one match. Ghana couldn't even win. And then, Angola is topping the table with 12 points, currently 13 points rather. And Ghana is sitting beneath of the table with just only 3 points. They drew only 3 matches. It's just so embarrassing. If you take a good look at the history of Ghana Blasters, this is not what we are hoping to see, or this is not what we wish to even see for them. But it has happened anyways. So let's look at, for the first time, they play at Baba Yara Sports Stadium and they lost for the first time in so many years that no one can even remember. Yes, we can remember, but it's so many years that a Ghana Blaster match has been played at Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And it was a lost game to Ghana Blasters. They played at Niger and then they drew 1-1. I'm just going to wrap up, keep everything so short because everything has to be straight and short. So we played at Niger and we drew the game. We played at Sudan. We played at Ghana again. We drew the game. We went to Sudan's place and then we lost to Sudan. Mind you, this Sudan game itself was not played at Sudan because they have some kind of issues in their country. So the game was played at Libya. So to me, it was a neutral ground and we lost to Sudan 2-0. This is just so embarrassing. And then you come to our last match that we were supposed to do very well, outperform, because Angola was a match that, this match, if we had win, we will have upper hands. Maybe we could have qualified. But to my surprise and to the surprise of every Ghanaian that had watched the match, will understand that Ghana drew the game. And not only that they drew the game, the zeal, the willingness to just play on the pitch was just so boring. There were no fighting spirit. They had nothing. It's like they don't even have any clue about how football is being done. So I think the coaching staff needs to be blamed. The players needs to be blamed. GFA needs to be blamed. So to me, I think Otuado needs to go because if you take a good look at his records with this Ghana Blasters squad, it's just so boring and a disgraceful results. So out of 5 matches they play at the group stage, they only won. No, they didn't even win anything. Out of the 5 matches, they lost to drew 3, giving them 3 points, sitting at beneath of the table. And that is so embarrassing. So I think Otuado needs to leave the position because if you don't have a good leader, there's no way the members can outperform. So you can't tell me that the likes of Mohamed Kudus, Swalisu, Jordan Ayew, Iñaki Williams, will not be able to showcase their talent if they get a better coach for them. I think if they get a better coach, they are going to do very well. Look at the likes of Semenyo at Bournemouth. Like, it's just so embarrassing that they will come here and they can't perform. Look at Thomas Partey. I think if we get a correct coach, we are going to do better. So let's take a look at the equalizing goal that these people had and then just destroy everything for Ghana. We were supposed to win this game by all means, but if you look at how these guys were playing at the pitch, it's just like they didn't want it to play. It's like someone was forcing them to go on the pitch. I don't even know what to say anymore because this squad is a good squad, but if you look at what they have been taught to go and play, it's just disaster. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to drop your comments, like this video, and then let's see what is going to happen in our next episode. In our next episode, we're going to talk about Otuado because I know that Otuado has to leave his position because what is given to Ghanaians is not what we expect. He's just not the man for the job. So let's let him go and a different person comes. And in addition, I have to say that the GFA too needs to be dissolved because I don't understand how they appoint coaches and how they call players. It's just so poor. Everything about, as I earlier on said in my other episode, nothing in Ghana is working. The only thing that is working in Ghana is just we all know corruption. Apart from corruption, nothing is working. We are just everywhere wayward, off the counter and everything. So ladies and gentlemen, drop your thoughts. Let's talk about this in the comment section. I love you guys. If you are still watching, this is Noblebore, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you've not, for more gist.